The EU is gear up for its at first main budgeting fight of the position Brexit time. Budgeting Commissar Günther Oettinger will reveal EU plans for the 2021 to 2027 budgeting on environment. Tensions among Europe's richer countries, who pay more than in rather than they get out, and the poorer countries, who trust on EU financing in procedure to capture up, see set to exacerbate. So which is at share? The committee says the 1 pound 879 bn, dollar, budgeting is on equivalent to 440 millionth EU countrymen every purchase 1 cup of coffee a date. Mr. Oettinger says the lot demands on the EU now need a budgeting of among 1.1% and 1.2% of full GNI. But on in the new asset down there will include to be intermittent in several areas, he alerted. Why intermittent? Since of the end of 2020, by present Brexit plans, the UK will no much longer be profitable in the EU budgeting. The following budgeting opening is potential to be Euro 12-14 bn every year. Down there are lot, the is the begin of months if not year of wrangling. In the late treaty on the following length-term budgeting has to be unanimous amongst the 27, Brexit UK is not amongst them. A policy hot fry is the blood pressure of Germany and some countries to tie several budgeting allocations to honor for EU more democratic values and guideline of act. Hungary and Poland are charged of blasting such values. State already person fines for infringing EU rules, but now down there is say of keeping behind several budgeting cash if state erode complementary speaking and court autonomy. The EU is as well header for a collision among countries produced to growth their budgeting contributions, especially France and Germany, and such who don't wish to, amongst them Finland and the Netherlands. Greece and Italy, the 2 EU state transport the heaviest load of new migrants, expect how more than provincial financing will go their path, in less than departure to Centre and East Europe. The committee as well wants to ease the budgeting blood pressure by increase the domestic contributions to projects company funded in the EU. Now governments characteristically pay 10% to projects company financed in the EU, in next the by the government deposit could growth to 30%. EU officials include already offered several wide changes to budgeting priorities. Amongst them are